So, camera quality is probably gonna be not that good. I don't know, I can't tell. I look like a mess because, well, I just got LASIK eye surgery yesterday. So, like, my right eye is, it feels like really uncomfortable, and like it's really blurry, and I just tend to close it because it makes it a little less uncomfortable. But so sorry, I'm rambling, but like 2 days ago, the 22nd, yeah, it was 2 days ago, right? Yeah, 2 days ago, it's my birthday, and it's always like a trigger for me because it always just makes me really, like, it makes me feel really lonely because, okay, so I've been trying to use Instagram less, but I still go on there sometimes. But, like, you notice whenever it's someone's birthday, someone will, like, make a birthday post about themselves and be like, oh, I'm turning 18 or whatever. And then, they'll get, like, so many, like, happy birthday messages. And I only got 3, and one just didn't. I mean, like, I appreciate all of the messages, like, all 3, duh. But, like, 2 of them didn't really feel genuine because I feel like one just felt obligated to say it, and then the other one, I don't know. It just didn't. I guess it's because we're, like, not very close, so. And I mean, I'm still grateful for them. It just, I guess I wish I was, like, closer to these 2 people that I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm trying really hard not to rub my eye, but because it's so uncomfortable and it's bugging me that I can't open them all the way. And I always get sad on my birthday. And like, just in springtime in general, because, like, certain things happen. Well, I'm just reminded of certain things. I get certain notification posts on Instagram, like, during this year. I know it's, like, really vague and it might sound confusing, but it's just, like, certain things during this time of year just make me really sad and feel extra lonely. And usually I can, like, distract myself by doing things like I don't, like, play Minecraft or something, but since I'm not really, I just couldn't really do anything today, not much, because my eyes just feel so uncomfortable, so I was just kind of, like, chilling out. And when I'm not distracted, like, I get sad thoughts in my head, and I just feel really lonely. And I feel really envious of other people that I know that I'm not really friends with, because I know that they have they have a big support group, and I really just, to be honest, I feel like I'm only really close to one person, and I could, like, get close to the other 2 people that I mentioned, but with one of them, I guess I just feel like I don't relate that well to her, and then the other one, I just feel like she doesn't like me. Like, we had a big fight like a summer or two ago, I don't remember, and I feel like she just doesn't care about me, so that sucks. But and I have tried reaching out. I'm trying to remember who there was, like, I tried reaching out to this one girl who I was really close friends with, but she said that basically, like, she just wasn't interested at the time, because apparently during the time while we were friends, she was going through a really difficult experience, and like meeting up with me now would like bring up bad memories. And it's not me who caused like those bad memories, but like I guess she just, and it's been like, I'm trying to think, the last time I saw her was when we were like 14, and I'm 22 now. And when I contacted her, I think I was 20. So it had been like 6 years. So I thought, like, I don't know. Maybe she just needs more time. I don't know. But that really hurt because we were really good friends. And I reached out to someone else who moved away. Like, I knew her in middle school, but she moved away to another state a long time ago. But I'm pretty sure she still visits, like, the city where I live. Somewhat, like, well, no, I wouldn't say frequently. She sometimes visits. But I tried texting her, and she didn't seem interested in like meeting up. And maybe that's just because like we hadn't seen each other in like a really long time. So it just, all my attempts, it just really sucks. Like, I don't know. I don't think I was like a crappy friend. Like, maybe I look stupid because this is the first time like I'm contacting these two people that I just mentioned in like a really long time. So maybe they feel awkward about it. But yeah, I just, and then I guess I'm just like naming every single like instance I've like made a friend, and I've just lost touch with them after a while. I'm like stumbling over my words. I'm so fidgety. I'm sorry. And yeah, I made a friend last semester. Well, okay, this is just like such a long story. I'm like rambling on and on. Basically, I made a bunch of friends in college in like 2018, but I left college because number one, for my mental health, because I was dealing with a lot of like mental health issues that were going on, like untreated, like having severe anxiety and OCD. And two, I was just feeling so awful about myself. Like, my self-esteem was on the floor, and I felt like a lot of people were being really just, like, I still felt lonely then, because a lot of people were ignoring me, and I would try to like insert myself into this group, and I felt really ignored and like honestly bullied during one incident, like really judged. So I left because I was a mess. And so yeah, and then last spring I went to this community college before the pandemic. For one semester, I met a friend. I met someone who became a friend in one class, but just lost touch when the pandemic hit. I tried to contact her, and I even just texted her now, but like she just doesn't answer. And I don't know why. So it's just really frustrating, and I have used Bumble, like, cause they have a friendship, like a friend mode, to like try and meet friends or whatever. I only used it once, but it just didn't really work out. And I know I only tried it once, but I want to try it again when this is all over. I mean, I'm almost fully vaccinated. I just need to get the second shot. And I'm only really in regular contact with like one person, and I just feel really, with one person who I've been like really close with since we were like 10. So like, thank God for her, because she's honestly like the only person that is like just not making me totally like depressed. But it just sucks. And I'm just talking about my like personal experiences, which it's not even like, I don't know. I just want to say something, like I just want to talk about it in front of a camera, and not, I don't know. I didn't want to talk about it I could talk about it to my one close friend, but I've talked to her about it before, and I just feel like it's like, so, like, I don't want her to have to like deal with listening to this, because I've talked to her about it before. It's just like negative, and like I feel bad. I don't like want her to get sick of having to listen to my issues. So I'm not really like, I'm not really like posting this for like people to see or whatever. But I'm just like putting this here just for my own satisfaction, because I just feel like I need to put my feelings in a little video and just set them somewhere. So I'm just gonna do that, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. And you know how okay, so I wonder how other people like deal with this. For other people that don't like that only have like one or two friends, because I really want like a support system. And sometimes I just feel so crappy because I feel like nobody cares about me, and that shouldn't like determine your self-worth. But like I care, and I wish I didn't care. This is probably going to be like cut so much because this was not planned or like scripted or whatever. And I'm only like recording this because I'm only making this because I just feel like awful, and I was just crying, like, sorry, I don't like want pity or anything, I'm just like being real. I was just crying about like feeling lonely and crappy about myself, because sometimes I just need to let it out. And I usually like I usually don't like talk about this stuff, let alone like post anything, because this is like personal. I don't really care, to be honest, if anyone judges me, just because like I feel like I'm at what's that saying, like at my rope's end or something. What is that saying? I don't know. Like I'm just kind of fed up with like the situation. Like I want to change it, and I'm going to change it. I just want like this one aspect of my life to just go the way I want it to, because I just feel like I've always had an issue in this aspect of my life. Like I have had really bad social anxiety, especially in high school. So I only like had one friend in high school, and yeah, and I had it in college for the 1.5 years that I went. And that was probably the reason why like people thought I was weird and were judging me, and they kind of made me feel like I'm not so great about myself. I'm more like aware of it now, I guess, and I feel like I'm a little more like socially savvy. Like I know how to appear more like normal and not so strange. And like I don't know if I have autism, but like it's gonna just sound stupid, but like my parents suspect that I have autism, and I haven't like gone to a therapist to like see if that could be true. I don't know. It would like explain a lot, because I do have like kind of bad sensory overload, like I don't know if that's the right word. Sensory overload with like my surroundings. I've gotten more like acclimated to that. Like I can withstand it more. But that's not what this is about. This is about me being just I just feel irritated, you know, because I feel like it's so easy for some people. Like, some people just make friends so quickly, so easily, like, and I'm over here, like, really struggling, and I'm not gonna give up. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I'm not going to give up because that's the only, like, way to fix this problem, you know? So, this is really, like, I don't know. I feel like I know someone I know is going to see this, but I don't really care because maybe they'll understand how I'm feeling, because I don't know. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm not trying to, like, come off as bitter. I know I do come off as bitter. I'm just really, like, I don't know, just not feeling, like, in a good mood, clearly, so, but yeah, I hope I don't come off as a snob, and if I do, or if I come off as, like, really negative or something, well, I guess I am being, like, I'm not really talking about something, like, cheerful, but if I'm coming off as, like, rude or just, like, rubbing you the wrong way, if anyone is listening, which I kind of, like, I'm not even sure, I kind of hope, like, in a way no one listens, because it's kind of, like, embarrassing. This is kind of embarrassing. I don't mean to be acting like that. So that's it, I guess. And but you know what? I'm gonna keep trying, I guess. And I hope anyone that's also, like, dealing with a similar problem, or any problems really, because life can just really suck sometimes, I hope no one else out there is giving up. So, yeah, I'm probably just gonna, like, get Starbucks tomorrow to, like, cheer me up. So, do something that cheers you up when you're feeling down.